Got a question from Davis. Do you have any training recommendations for lateral movement? Davis, no, I don't. I do. No, I'm not a believer in lateral movements. Back in the 70s, when this stuff first came up, there was a lot of really influential, smart, what we call them strength coaches now, but then where they were just smart gym guys, and some other coaches that just said, lateral training is something you really, it's it's simply practice, and the more you practice something, the better. Certainly, we can improve things. Like the number one thing for lateral would be a quiet head. Don't let them do this when they do lateral movements. The head should be literally just like if you had some magic kind of motion picture camera, you'd be able to videotape the entire thing, and the head would never lose that quietness, instead of being like this. Certainly, I watch when they do these combines and they have them do all these drills, and the way you get better at those drills is by practicing the drills. But does that really carry over into the field of play? I don't know. Beyond the squat, deadlift, the Olympic lifts, and agility drills, would there be anything else that comes to mind? I'm interested in training for the lateral sliding you see on the defensive end in basketball. Yeah, I would first go talk to a really strong defensive-minded coach and find out, because to me, defense is, when I played like American football, my concept was, I think I was good on defense because I had a good understanding of the team concept. So I knew I didn't have to, so I would see certain things happen and trust that Paul or Frank back behind me were going to take care of that. Rich was the defensive tackle who would go to the same side as me, and I knew that Rich was going to, he was a big, strong kid. I knew he was going to, do certain things. So number one is make sure you have a good concept of what you want to do in your team defense. If you understand the concept, the individual one-on-one matchups becomes easier because you don't have to worry about that because you have help, and help is huge. As for the footwork, I think simply practicing the footwork would be key. When appropriate, practice the footwork. Practice the footwork against one opponent. Practice against one opponent with a ball. Practice against two opponents, then two with the ball, and build it up from there. But I don't have a lot of, I don't have any strength movements. There are certainly, by having a really solid squat, by having a good deadlift, and something, that's probably going to help you as much as anything. Okay, thank you.